Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing okay. So I noticed on Defiance website they updated some of their documents. So I want to go over their return on capital documents specifically, and then I also want to share some concerns that I have about this new Defiance ETF filing. So let's get into it. So you can see this for yourself if you go kind of like in the middle of their website, like on their each of the individual triple QY, JPY, and IWMY, you'll notice like something called like the 19A notice, and then you just click on it, and then you'll get something like this. So on triple QY, I'm glad to see that the return on capital wasn't so bad. It's about 15%, but this was based off of December 6th payment. So I'm wondering if they'll keep updating this where they like overwrite it, or if they'll keep it separate, because I would like to see it kind of change over time. Because in fact, they even mentioned that these are just estimates, so I'm hoping there will be, I guess like improvements over time. And then for JEPY, it's also not too bad, like at 9%. And then IWMY is well, you can see for yourself it's kind of high. But again, these are just estimates. So I'm hoping that because this was relatively new compared to the other two, but seems a bit excessive. But I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. And then there's also something called OCTA, not to be confused with OKTA. That's a different stock. So this one, at first I thought, well, this seems kind of interesting. It's an all cap value energy ETF. But then I read through it, and it's not a option related ETF, unfortunately. So, but it was pretty recent. I was looking through, and it's meh. And there's also no expense ratio. And I guess like you can kind of read through like the document yourself. I guess they want to go for high free cash flow, strong balance sheet, value return to shareholders, and quality acreage and low break evens for, I guess, energy related funds. This might be interesting depending on how expensive it is. Like I'll take a look myself. Like I guess when it finally comes out, but this it's not like a high priority for myself. And something interesting to note, they'll hold up to like 20% in like uh, short-term treasuries. Sorry about that. And I'm a little concerned because when I go through like the management section, so it's interesting. They didn't mention that they're a part of like Zega Financial, but this is actually just like Title Investments, and then the sub-advisor is Octane Investments. But if you notice, you know, these two names, they're pretty familiar, right? They also help manage the Yield Max and Defiance ETFs. So I'm a little concerned here because I don't want this fund to kind of distract from like the, I guess like whatever they do on like the Defiance and Yield Max ETFs. But time will tell, since this is just like one. But if there's one, then there might be other, I guess like non-option related ETFs. So I do have a little bit of concern here, and I hope they will like Defiance in general will improve over time. And I'm really curious to see when their semi-annual and annual reports come out, because this way like maybe because I had trouble figuring out like the yield max return on capital documents. So I'm hoping that maybe by some miracle, maybe like the Defiance ETFs will have like a better and cleaner return on capital documents, or like in their semi-annual or annual reports. But I just wanted to share this with you guys. Uh, if you like this type of content, please consider giving this a like. I appreciate all the new subscribers that's been coming through. Like, and I always appreciate like my old subscribers as well. And I guess I'm having a little bit of trouble with like the YouTube algorithm. I feel like I'm kind of stuck sometimes, but any help would be greatly appreciated. You can also share wherever you want with people that you care for. So thank you for watching. I hope everyone has a great day and make some good money in 2024. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.